American and Germans fought as allies, so this is referring to the Battle of Castle Itter. So right at the end of the war in May 1945, the German leader had already been taken out, and these special German SS soldiers wanted to take out these celebrities that were living in this castle, Castle Itter. This group of SS soldiers were a lot more fanatical and loyal to the evil German regime at the time than the regular German army. So long story short, this group of regular German soldiers, who were like really young, some of them were like 16 at this point, had already surrendered to the United States, and they joined forces with them. And so the American, German, and Austrians were all working together in this battle, where there was only 36 of these Ally and German forces versus 200-ish of these special German SS soldiers. And they were just supposed to protect the VIPs in the castle. Anyways, they fought them through the night until more support came to help them, and they eventually won. Operation Mincemeat. So this was a British plan that was designed to mislead the German army to think the Allies were invading southern Europe. What they did was they took a cadaver from a homeless man, and they dressed him as a Royal Marine officer and planted fake documents on him suggesting they were going to invade Greece. And then the body was released off the coast of Spain, where it was discovered by German intelligence. So this actually worked. They fell for it, and they diverted troops away from Sicily, the Allies' true target. Last Japanese soldier surrendered in 1974. Hiru Onoda, a Japanese intelligence officer, refused to believe World War II had ended. What happened was he was sent to Lubin Island in the Philippines in 1944 and ordered never to surrender to the end of his life. This is where he conducted guerrilla warfare in the jungle against the Allies. Anytime there was announcements on the radios, they thought it was just propaganda, and they continued this mission well after the war, where in 1974, this Japanese adventurer found this guy and gained his trust, and he only agreed to surrender if his original commanding officer ordered it directly to him. So his original officer actually had to come to this island and tell him to surrender, where he did, still wearing his full uniform. And so he had hid for nearly 30 years, engaging in all these little fights, surviving off of bananas and stolen rice.